Because as we know, just because you have good data or you provided good stats or research, if you're not describing it and sharing it with others, then you're just keeping it right here. Hey everybody, Michael Laidler here, professional speaker, and we're in the last part of our three-part series on Team Mindfulness. In the other two videos, we talked about allowing and inquiry. In today's video, we're going to talk about meta-awareness. I know it seems complex, but as I break it down, you're going to see that it's not as tough as it sounds. Before we get into the video, make sure you hit that like, subscribe, and notification button to keep up with all the videos that will be coming after this series. Let's jump on in. In the two prior videos, we really honed in on the concepts of allowing and inquiry. Now, today's video, as mentioned in the introduction, will be about meta-awareness. And what is meta-awareness? Obviously, you're watching the video. At this point, you're trying to figure it out, so let me give you the answer. It is simply observing and explaining what's going on around you. It's just not taking for granted what you see and hear. It's also about being able to describe it and explain what's going on. Because now you're looking at the team dynamics, which you've done already, the individual dynamics, which you've done already, and the organizational dynamics. But now you're out there describing it, trying to figure out how to intertwine it with everything that you have going on in your organization right now. The best way, well, one of the best ways to implement meta-awareness is prior to any meeting you're gonna have, just take 1 minute as a group. Remember, this is Team Mindfulness. Take 1 minute as a group to just pause, stop everything, turn off the phones, stop texting, get off social media, don't be fiddling with your pen. Take that time to essentially meditate to clear your mind. And as you do this, what you're going to realize is that it brings everybody in the room to the same level of awareness. It brings everybody to the same level of calmness. And once everybody's there, then you have the opportunity to truly implement and understand all the experiences that you're seeing and feeling. One company, which I thought was pretty cool, they actually designated an orange chair, and you don't have to use an orange chair, you can use whatever. And in every meeting, they use a different person to just sit there and observe the entire meeting. Now, they weren't there trying to provide negative feedback or give any kind of evaluation. Their main role was to sit, observe, and describe how the team was working together, how the team was flowing. And this particular organization, it really thrived because they improved every single time. They understood that a part of team mindfulness is understanding how people are working together to eventually get to the what, which, as we described in the last video, is or are results and data or anything you're trying to get to. For meta-awareness to be effective, you have to now describe everything that's going on. You have to be able to put it out there because you've already done all the other steps in Team Mindfulness. Now this is your time to bring out and explain what's happening. As you think about all of the concepts that we've talked about for Team Mindfulness, this particular one, meta-awareness, brings it all around, because now you're going to realize that everything you've paused for, living in the moment, allowing people to do what they do, observing, now this is the time to actually put it together and let everybody know what's going on. Because as we know, just because you have good data or you provided good stats or research, if you're not describing it and sharing it with others, then you're just keeping it right here. So in those team environments, those team meetings, you have to have some level of awareness. You have to have some person or something to be able to describe everything that's going on to move forward, to make sure those team dynamics are being addressed and improved with mindfulness. Thank you guys for following me in this series. I know it was a lot of information, but you stuck through it, and I appreciate that. Team mindfulness, to me, especially if you work in an organization, if you work with any group of people, is nearly as important as individual mindfulness. Obviously, before you can participate in team mindfulness, you have to understand your own level of mindfulness. You have to take that time to live in a moment in yourself. But as you grow and you improve, now you take that dynamic and turn it over to a team. And that's when you grow. If you've ever heard me speak, or you've even watched a few of my past videos, you know that I always say work on yourself so you can eventually be better for your family and the organization. When you come to team mindfulness, that's what it does. It allows you to get to that next level. It allows you to grow with the people around you. So it's just not Sally, John, Robert that have been able to become at mindfulness. It's now the entire team that has used the concepts of allowing, inquiry, and meta awareness to grow the organization. If you like what you've seen and you want to know more, make sure you hit that like, subscribe, and notification button to allow yourself to be part of some of these series that we have coming forward. Thank you for watching this entire series. Thank you for your time. Have a good day.